think that camp changed me when I was a camper by teaching me that collaboration is key in mathematics. Math is not an isolated activity. It's not you sitting by yourself doing problems, trying to do as many problems as you can under a certain time limit. Math is really a community activity. You want to discuss your ideas with others. You want to help others, have others help you.
The only other math camp I've been to, they literally handed us a textbook and told us to read it and then gave us tests once we finished every chapter. Whereas at MathWorks, you're staying up late at night, finishing proofs, and waking up early in the morning, but you can actually do it because you're not just reading through a textbook. Everything deals with other people. Like, you're always learning from the experiences of others.
This is a great camp. You would definitely make the most of your time. You go in depth about subjects that you thought you maybe knew a lot about. You'll prove things you thought were trivial, which aren't trivial. You'll really be challenged. I think this is a camp. It's not competitive. Everyone is welcoming to each other. Everyone accepts each other. Everyone cooperates, and everyone's like bonded.
My experience at Hsmc has been like the greatest so far. I have made so many good friendships and bonds that I feel won't break ever. And the counselors they're great. They always help me. If I don't understand a problem, they'll push me to understand it rather than just letting me give up. Even though the work may seem hard at first, once you understand the material, which is not a problem here because there are so many people to help you, you'll feel like you really understand what mathematics is and how you can incorporate it into not only like classes but to the outside world as well.
I think that Hsmc is definitely for the people who both want to learn but also the people who want to ask questions, because when you start learning there's never really an end to it, and you always want to be out there discovering new things, maybe things that weren't necessarily on the problem sets or things that you haven't thought of before, but it's really about like challenging yourself and pushing yourself to think differently and like grow as a person in addition to as a mathematician. So I think that it's really important to note that this camp isn't just about like cramming in a math course, because you could do that anywhere. Like someone could pick up a textbook and self-study, but the difference between like learning number theory on your own and learning number theory here at camp or any of the courses here at camp is really the collaboration aspect and how it prepares you for any teamwork situation working with people. So I think that it's an extremely valuable skill to have, and it opens your mind.
I always emphasize how amazing Hsmc culture is to people. Like, the math, of course, is very strong here, and the opportunities for research with these mentors at Texas State are also, they're very qualified. The culture is like the biggest thing. There's nothing like it, and so I tell them that if you want to have a good time while you can further yourself, this is the place to go.
I am comfortable here. I like everyone here. I like what we do. I like the class environments. I like the teachers. I like just being here over the summer.
This camp has been very special to me. It'll always hold a place in my heart. It's where I felt the most at home anywhere.
I think within the state of Texas and then nationally, MathWorks is well positioned and continues to grow, where there's a facet for teachers, there's a facet for future teachers, there's a facet for faculty, there's a facet for the nation when you send students off to compete in these national competitions. There's a facet for moms and dads who can be so proud of what it is their students did over this summer. So this analogy of a jewel is really quite a good one, because all of the facets contribute to making this beautiful crystal.
Go join MathWorks.